Hello Magic the Gathering enthusiasts, we are going to be doing class today from a subject that we've already slightly touched on before, but doing a new variation of them. So in this one we are doing Arcane Sorceries. If you have not seen, I have done Arcane Instances before, so majority of the information is there, but I will be doing a kind of speed run through the thing again. But first, before the class starts, let's have a word from our sponsor. The sponsor of this video is me. I have started an Etsy page where I'm going to try and be selling clothes that I've designed, thought would be funny, thought would be cool, thought would be amazing on people's bodies. So I literally spent maybe a month or two looking at different resources and stuff to come up with the nicest clothes I could possibly find, with the coolest designs that I have done myself, with stuff like playmats, hoodies, t-shirts. I'm going to try and do phone cases. They're harder than I thought, but I do think that it is a really good thing to actually put into. So if you would like to help me out or help the channel out, please go onto my Etsy. It will be linked down below and you'll be able to find very nice clothing and also be supporting the channel. So links down below, and also if there's any other designs, I will be putting on any of my social media, so please follow me there as well. So now that that is done off that very handsome and attractive person that I've never met or do not know who they are, we are going to be going over Arcane Sorcery. So if you don't have a clue what Arcane Sorcery is, it is pretty much a sub-type of a sorcery. It is a very, very small subtype. There is only like 90 of these cards in total. And when I say there's only 90, there is a total of 93. They came out in the Kamigawa block, not the one recently with Jin Kataxis, the one way before. So these are very, very old sorceries. A lot of people don't use a lot of these cards because they only really work in kind of a like spirits and stuff. They kind of moved on later on to be tribal sorceries. There isn't very many of them, but a lot of people do use one and they don't even know it is an arcane sorcery. A lot of people use Kodama's Reach. It is a very famous and well used card, but no one knows it. They just use it as a normal sorcery. When it comes to these cards, they are in common, uncommon, and rare. There is no mythic ones, and I don't think there will ever be mythic ones. I think they've kind of stopped these arcane ones completely because there's not really much difference, if any difference at all, compared to normal sorceries. So a lot of people have just kind of forgotten about them and just use them now as normal sorceries. However, I will be going over a few of them, and by a few of them, there's only 2 rare sorceries. The rest are common and uncommon. The majority of these are instances. So again, if you have not seen that video, please go and watch that. It will help me. You do not understand how much liking, subscribing, and watching actually helps. But here are the 2 sorceries on screen now. You get Choice of Damnations, Chronicle Extraction. So as I previously stated, majority of these are common and uncommon. Again, I will put a list down of all of them if you are somewhat interested. I know this is a very small class, but again, the whole point of these classes is to touch on everything, even if it is small. So hopefully people learn something from this and people enjoy it. So if you are one of those people, let me know which is your favorite arcane down below. Remember to like, subscribe, and follow, and do all that YouTube-y stuff. It really, really does help. You do not understand. As someone that watched YouTube for years, I'm like, yeah, it's not a big deal. It actually is, weirdly enough. But let me know in the comments down below all that stuff. But as always, if you like this class, we have last week's class here, a playlist with all the classes here, and a subscribe button here, which again, please, your support really does help, and I will see you all in the next class.